Hello humans, Master DinnerFlax here, bringing you the low quality content you deserve. And today I decided that I'm going to go over something I been testing for fun a little bit. I haven't come up with a name yet, so I'll just call it FaIRies. But the idea is pretty simple. When I was testing counter FaIRies, I realized it was the worst thing I'd ever played. It was so bad. It was actively trying to lose, it felt like. So I was like, this is pretty terrible. So I gave up on that. But then I was looking at the structure deck, and I realized some of these cards are kind of interesting because they don't actually need to work with a counter trap. And one of them was Power Angel Valkyria. If you just negate anything in any way, you get to search any light fairy in the game. And I was like, I wonder if there's like some form of use with this. And then I came across the Heralds. Herald of Green Light, Herald of Orange Light, stopping two extremely powerful forms of cards. So that was awesome. So I was like, I might be onto something. And then Eva can search them. So I came up with this. Is it good? Not really. But it's actually pretty fun to play around with. So let's get into this. 3 Power Angel Valkyria. If you negate anything, you can add one light. You add one light fairy from your deck to your hand. So that's pretty awesome. Then we got and what she does is if you draw and in those draws, there's a fairy, you can reveal one of them to draw another card, and you can keep going off of that. So if you keep drawing fairy after fairy, you can get some insane pluses. But mainly you just trigger it either off the draw phase or off of cards from the sky while she was already up. This card's terrible, but I couldn't think of anything else to add. Then we got 3 green light and 3 orange light. I wish there were more heralds, honestly. Like, there is purple light, but traps aren't really... The traps you'd want to stop are counter traps, so the purple doesn't do anything. So I wish there was one that just stops summons by, I don't know. I feel like they need another herald hand trap. And then we got triple Eva. It searches you Foolish Burial or just send it to the grave with a herald, and you search more heralds. So that's pretty fun. Yeah, and then we got triple Hecatrice. Instead of 3-2, I went instead of 2-3, I went 3-2 because this is a fairy body, obviously for the heralds. Then we got triple Christia. Obviously, this is pretty fucking cool. You just dump a lot of fairies a lot of the time, and you have grave control with Eva, so that's pretty fun. And we got 2 Honest, just because all your monsters are weenie, so you kind of need an Honest. And we got triple cards from the sky. This card sucks, but I couldn't think of anything else. We got 2 Valhalla. Allows you to summon Christia and just lock your opponent out of the game. In theory, double duality, 1 Inquisitiveness, 1 Upstart, and 1 Foolish. Now, in theory, the cards from the sky and duality kind of conflict with like Christia and Valhalla. But the deck's actually just not good enough, so it doesn't matter. You can just play around with the draw spells like that. 1 Miraculous Descent. You do banish fairies a lot, and this allows you to cards from the sky at Christia, and then just revive back with this. This is a Call of the Haunted for banished fairies, if you don't know. And we got all the Solemns, pretty much. Extra deck does not matter. Side deck also doesn't matter. This is just a fun deck I was testing around with, and it's neat. It's not very good. Like, it loses way too many games. But if you guys want to experiment with it and try some other things, feel welcome. But it's been kind of fun. So, yep, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And remember, Master DinnerFlax will take your soul.